Well, in looking at what was out there beforehand, it seemed like everyone agreed that it was important to have more women in business. The government targeted 30% female managers by 2020. But in terms of action points, it seemed like there were a lot of different ideas, but maybe very piecemeal. And so with this white paper, the difference is that there's concrete actions, and it's an integrated proposal to not just the government, but to businesses and the society in general.
We now have 10 great recommendations in our white paper for Japan and companies. But as importantly, each of us can be a spokesperson to promote one or more of the recommendations. The more change agents we have, the faster we can achieve for better results for all of us. Real action is what we need now. You can pick any of the 10 recommendations that you sympathize with. Talk about this topic. Act as a role model yourself, and share these recommendations with your fellow colleagues and employees. We believe we can change Japan for the better, for all of us.
As a woman working in Japan and a manager of almost 100 Japanese women, it's very important to me that they all have a clear path to success and very enriching and fulfilling lives. Plus, it's just a wonderful thing to work in a company full of women leaders with the diversity and different types of talent and ideas that brings.
So I've spent 20 years of my career working and living in Japan, and I saw economic growth and diversity as really key points for the Japanese economy and the society in general. And seeing Abenomics come into play and seeing Prime Minister Abe put forth a pretty bold vision, and also looking at what the ACCJ has done, starting with the Growth Strategy Task Force, I thought it was important to get involved and really focus on this issue. I felt that although there was a lot of focus on economic issues, we needed to have something specific for women in business. And then also recently I've become a father. I have a little daughter, and so I also have a personal reason in this as well.
Fabulous results will happen for both women and men, government and private sectors, young and old, anybody involved with Japan. More jobs will be created, higher productivity, revenue and economic growth, flexible working hours, mobility in the labor market, many hidden talents will be discovered, and people will be more happy in general. We strongly believe if we put these into practice, Japan's business will flourish.